Hello everyone, how are we all doing? Welcome to the Watchalong. Brisbane versus Gold Coast Suns. What an absolute story we have here. Their first final series, they got the dub last week, got Suns versus a very favoured Fremantle. Now they're playing their big brother in what is to be in a knockout game. A knockout game to play in a granny. History could be made tonight. How are we all? Sean, Tiger Time, Langy, how are we all? Hope we're all doing really well, guys. Great to see you all. Feeling good? Feeling good. Just been inputting over 200 kids' data on the master sheet. So, mental. Gav Juzza says, Kate, how are we all? James, Dana, Danny, how are you doing? Ready for a big one here. This one here is intriguing, isn't it, chat? This is a real intriguing one. Lots of injuries for Brisbane. No injuries for Gold Coast. You know what? I think logic would say Gold Coast, but I just can't count out Brisbane. For some reason. Yeah, pretty good. I've been good today. Just one more day with my glasses, I think. Been hustling away. J-Baggers, hey, that sounds pretty good, man. I'm very well, thank you, Juzza. So, Bruce Revel and Oscar McInerney in. No Sam Day, no Lockie Neal. David Swallow and Revel the subs. Tell you what, this is intriguing, isn't it? If you're ever with Gold Coast, this is good. It's a tough one to pick, in it, because on paper you'd say Gold Coast with the form they're in, but I just think the Lions are too clever. How long's Neil out for? Does anyone know off the top of their head? Is like Neil done for the granny? If they get to the granny. I'm with you, Juzza. Experience, I'm with you, Gav. Just makes you think, doesn't it? All season. Cheers, Si, mate. Good luck today, mate. Best of luck, buddy. That's sad, isn't it? I think it could be a shootout. I mean, Gold Coast want it to be a shootout, don't they? Oh, Borat, I love that. I mean, Collingwood's up next for whoever wins this. That'd be fascinating, that. Gav, mate, I love you. Double dummy, yeah, you see, look. The more I think about it, the more I think it's Lions, but it's one of them things, isn't it? I'm very well, thank you. How are you? You know what? I'm on the Hugh McCluggage train, Rodolfo. Hugh McCluggage, I think he has a big game in the absence of the legend that is Neil. Hey, Judy, love you, brother. Genuinely, I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling Clog goes big. Yeah, I've just got a feeling that the Club goes big. The Scottish suitcase, man. Scottish handbag. Scottish accessory. He's going to be fucking big. The Scottish Paris Hilton. 25 and a go. I don't mind that. I just think he's going to have a big one this week. Juddy, do it, mate. We'll have to catch up for a bevy. You know what? The finals, if it was Brisbane Pies, Geelong Hawks, that would be a sick prelim. Wouldn't it? Like a sick prelim. You know what? I agree with you, Sean. I actually think Gold Coast are more of a threat to Collingwood than Brisbane. I think that experience is vital against Collingwood, Neil and co. I don't think it's as important against Gold Coast. That's no disrespect to Gold Coast, but I think they'll play on fumes. McRae versus Dimmer. Can you imagine? Why have they made this preview for this game like fucking someone's it's life or death? It's fucking Brisbane versus Gold Coast. It's about as much of a rivalry as Man United is and Oldham. I mean, I know they're the same area, but you don't hear Oldham fans going, "Oh, United's one of our rivals." They'll say Stockport. What the fuck's going on? They're very well, thank you. Just been sat with Essie Mel out the front. Back to the Future's on 7, mate. At least there's something to watch if this is shit. Levi Ashcroft. Ooh, I don't mind that. I'm good, Mitch. How are you? I like the way that the last 2 games they've shown us the final scenario. Fucking does my head in that. Ben, I'm going well, mate. I'm going well. Do you not like the pink? I'm a big fan of the pink, just so you know. We should get a Back to the Future. We should get the Back to the Future. Going back in time. What a fucking movie Back to the Future is. Yeah, I think the pink top's top tier. I bought it. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, that's the highest recommendation I can have if I own it. The Brisbane colours remind me of school. They were our school colours, claret and blue. I think it looks sick, man. It looks... The only thing that fucking ruins it is the fucking logo. But aside from that, it's a top tier. It's top tier. You know what they should have done? They should have made some pink hoodies. I'm all about the hoodies. You hate the pink? Hey, I don't mind it, mate. Hey, I'll be honest. I'm down with the pink. Mate, froth a bit of the pink, mate. Going back in time. What? So want to watch. I so want to watch Back to the Future. Now I'm going to watch it in bed tonight. Double Dummy True. I said this on Tuesday. I feel like it's Carlton when we played against Brisbane in the semis, in the prelim. Evening shows. Who you going? I'm going to go for Brisbane. I might actually. Where's me pink Guernsey? Oh, you know what? Chat. You know what? Oh, let's fucking do it. Oh. Let's do it. There you are. Fuck it. Let's get behind the fucking... Let's get behind him. 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 Tell you what. There's a lot of fucking... Tell you what, wearing 2 layers. Random, well, I mean, Jacqueline, I appreciate you drunk. This is AFL, but I rate it. I rate it. I rate it. I rate it. Let's fucking get behind him. Paid YouTuber. Fucking wish they were. I wish they were. Let's get behind it. The salmon is giving you a migraine, mate. It's actually making me feel good. What did I have for dinner tonight? I had grilled chicken, corn on the cob, and broccoli. I'm on a diet. I thought that was a fucking Brisbane person just going to knock Dimmer out. Welcome, Jacqueline, as well. I think 170 is a pretty good bet by you. I love corn. Fake man. Not real, mate. But part of the deep state. Part of the deep state. Hey, Tiger Time. I could be. You know what? Shout out Gold Coast who sorted me out for this as well. You know, shout out Gold Coast. Do I like Spag Bowl? Don't mind it, mate. Don't mind it. Teresa, I changed my protein shakes for my snacks, and honestly, you know what? Passing wind has been a nightmare. Hey, Jacqueline, well, you're welcome here. I hope the bet goes in. We'll cheer it home for you. Oh, Flathead, Tiger Time. Yeah, Teresa, I changed my powder, and it's absolutely killed me. 430. You know what? I rate you, Jacqueline. You are. That's elite. Teresa, yeah, I changed it. I changed it, and I am regretting it this last couple of days. Genuinely, my wife hates me, which, I mean, don't know. Pink, my favourite colour? No, actually, purple's my favourite colour. Don't mind a bit of pink, though. The smell, Lang. So my mate got me onto a new protein powder. It's violet crumble flavoured. It's really nice. But can I just say, fucking not good for my stomach. Do I like amethyst? I do indeed, yeah. See you later, Double Dummy, mate. Here we go. Come on, sods. Get around them. Hey, Boston, how are you, mate? Get around them. Come on. Hey, Dama. I think it is. Juddy, yeah. My mate told me to go and get it. Because I had, what's it called? I had vanilla. And it was all right. But my mate said, get excited. Here we go. We are off. Yeah, Jacqueline. Our sport, if you watch it in Australia, it is absolutely full of gambling ads. Like, that's all that's fucking on TV. Australia is like a degenerate society. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it, Juddy? I'm Cowton, mate. Oh, behind. But Gold Coast sorted me out of Guernsey when these came out. So shout out them. So you know what? We're repping the pink. Good to see you, Billy. Boston, good luck, mate. I wish you the best of luck, mate. Do not be distracted because I'm wearing the pink Guernsey. I genuinely couldn't give a shit who wins. But we are repping it. We are repping it. Oh. You know what? Honestly, if you get the violet crumble, get the gold one, Juddy. You know, there's the gold one. It actually has like little bits of crunch in it. Little bits of toffee. It's fucking schmick. Emerald Labs. Have you just set me up there, Gav? Have you? Like, am I going to type this in and fucking Mrs. Pom's going to be like, why are you doing this? I do, mate. I'm looking forward to United tomorrow night. Chills. That could be the biggest scam in the world. It's the first time I've ever got anything free. Oh! Well, it didn't technically cost me free. They threw in a Guernsey, so shout out them. Shout out them. I rate it. Full respect. Oh, Vegemite chocolate. I'm in. It's actually all right, Mitch. I'm Man United, Boston. Man United. Borat, mate. It's going to be 2-1 United. Bruno Fernandes masterclass. Really? Ooh, I'll have a look. I'm aiming to get down to 80 kegs. Oh, Ben King! Oreo protein bar. Go on, Benny. You know what? If Ben King kicks 6, I'll add Ben to my sleeve tattoo when I get it. Borat, I've been looking out. I'm backing you in, mate. I'm going to back you in. If Ben King gets 5+, we'll get a Ben King tattoo just here. Here he is. Kingy nails it. He's won in. Fred, I don't know. You know what? I noticed something the other day. In my TV, in where I work out, which is over there, I've got like a TV that hasn't got like HD and like the internet connection shit. So everything's like 50s, like fucking 52K imaging. It's shit house, right? And I was watching, I can't remember what I was watching. I was watching some rugby thing, and the game was quite contrast when I was watching it in 4K. The second half, though, because it wasn't quite as HD, was easy to see. Juzza, I'm 39 as well, mate. I'm 40 in 4 weeks. I'm hoping we see a bit of Took versus Sox. Jacqueline, well, what, we're 163. We'll do something for my 40th. I don't know yet. Might have to do like a meet-up, eh? Do like a 40th Pom birthday. Inside they go. Has a ping at the post. Oh, Noah Anderson. You gem. I don't know, actually. What is the background? They've just always had a go. Can you throw me a birthday party, mate? You can do if you want. October the 23rd, mate. October the 23rd. Do you know what I mean? Scorpio Libra cusp, technically. He's definitely got a Mars haircut. He's got a Mars haircut. I am indeed Boston. Second in the Pomlo was Noah. Second in the Pomlo. Jordan Dawson, obviously the Pomlo medalist, is out. Here we are, Florini. He's linked with just about every team. Oh, big grab. The Widstog. I do, Boston. How much the Suns win by? I think my margin was 12, wasn't it? In my preview. I don't know. Are the most babies born in September because people have sex for New Year's Eve? Do you know what I mean? Got to remember, though, Atouche comes from the dark side of town. Juddy, mate, you got to remember, he comes from comes from the mean streets, don't you? I genuinely thought that was like an actual fact. I don't understand, though, if people actually do have sex on New Year's Eve. Is that a thing? I wonder how many split families that's created. Langy could be. Oh, big kick inside. Brutal spoil. Ashcroft dummies it off. Oh, that was clever by Sam Marshall. Didn't make the distance. And a big goal by Logan Maurice. Good game. Juddy, you know what? As the middle one, that happened to me a lot. My bigger brother beat me and I passed it down. Just passed the beatings down. And then every so often, me and my little brother would gang up on my big brother. A Magnum. You know what? Being married, I always find that, having like designated days for sex makes it incredibly, like, boring. Mitch, yeah. Do you, how you know what the best one was, though, like being the middle one, is that you just had to involve one of the others and that would get you out of trouble. You were forgotten about in any violence. Like, it's always a good little blag, that, I think. Says that's pretty cool, that. It had its benefits, Tiger Time. Did have its benefits. St Kilda Juzza. Skilda. Nice little start to this game. Nice and open, isn't it? Unlike yesterday where it was pressure-based. Who wins the granny? Oh, I think it's going to be Geelong Pies. Teresa, is yours Christmas, isn't it? 50! We love a 50. Boxing Day, tell you. How often did people, like, did you get, like, extended family get you a birthday and Christmas present? Because that's stink. Ooh. Gav, don't mind that. That's crazy, that, Judy. Who wins the Premier League? I think Liverpool do, unfortunately. Down the line they go. Noah Anderson, big punt. Rao finds Ainsworth. And Ben King wants this, doesn't he? Surely that's 50, innit? They are so good on transition, Billy. Hey, Ben King won in 5. Makes you think about Max King if they get him fit. Ooh, makes you think about Max King if they can get him fit. How good Max can be, because juniors Max was way better. Robert, honestly, I am 50-50. I'm just wearing this just purely because I figured I might as well. How good was it, Anana going? I like the fact he got a fucking private jet. Ben King, he'd be amazing in Melbourne. How far Spurs go? I reckon they'll make it out of the first stage. About 12? Gav? Doesn't feel that many. Nice little handball. Bit of danger averted. Out they come. I'm looking forward to seeing Ange back. I'm looking forward to seeing Ange back at Forest. Oh, dangerous kick by Charlie Cameron. Cam Rayner does well. Dinks it inside over everyone. Pressure. Archie. Pick up. Left foot bonds. 13-0. Yeah, the Sydney's bent Max King looks tasty. Wang. I've heard he's really good on his own, Robert. I'm a big Callum man. I do like Archie. You like some Oasis? In the Carlton group today, I was just dropping phrases from Oasis in replies. 13-0. I love a bit of Thomas Frank. Cam Rayner Knackers was brilliant there. I want to hear his noble bullet handball. Look at that. Their ball movement is so nice when it comes off. Ashcroft drills it inside. Tell you what, Sam Collins on his own against 4. You know what? I need to look at my FPL, actually. Mitch, you're a gem. I'm top 4 at the minute. Inside they go, Ben King. Oh, air shots it. Behind. He doesn't want the tat, does he? Good mark there by old Maurice. Looks for the switch inside. Cam Rayner takes a good gab. It's just a point. It means they miss the main goals and they go into the point post, the behinds. So we've got like 3 sets of goals. The middle goal's 6 points. And the other one behind is just 1 point. I rate that by you, Judy. It does, Billy, doesn't it? It's been a nice... You know what's nice as well is it's not so pressure-based. It's football, free-flowing. Inside they go. Benny Long drills one to full forward. Ben King! Yes, please. That was some sensual football. I can't believe we lost to a place that honestly is just different shades of fucking grey, Petra. Honestly, Grimsby is the most miserable place in the fucking world as well. Great fish and chips, though. Absolute grouse fish and chips. Bangs it through, 2014. Genuinely, it's just like different shades of grey. The population of Grimsby, probably about 20 people if you count people who aren't directly related to each other. Let's have a look. What is the population of Grimsby? Fuck me, 130k, but it does include Cleethorpes. The town of Grimsby's 80k. In the town where I belong. It's, many a time did I spend my summer holidays in Cleethorpes. Absolutely depressing. England versus Iceland because we had Kane on corners. I don't mind Bradford, mate. I'm a big Bradford man. Grimsby just gives me flashbacks from going on holiday to Cleethorpes while mates went to, like, Spain or something. Alex Davis paddles it forward. Not a great paddle. Wilmot in heat, though. Gardner goes out wide. Hey, Jeff, how are you, mate? Dinky little kick inside. Too short. Mac Andrew, smooth. Operator. Ashcroft. Good. Oh, that is a peach. Absolute. That is outrageous from Logan Morris there. Absolute worldie there. Didn't know if that was Logan Morris or Bruno Fernandes. An absolute dink. Ah, a fucking ball. In the breaks, just at half time. Just chill out. Good goal that from Gerard. The Bez Dog 2020. That was beautiful by Logan, wasn't it? That was just beautiful. Hey, Jacqueline, you're doing well. Carlton and St Kilda. 2 lung lollies. Grimsby, you know what? It's just like a real old town. Cleethorpes is, you know, that place as well. The beautiful thing about Cleethorpes is it's one of them places that does them, that has fish and chips, has, you know, like the legalised pokies, as I call them. The legalised pokies, like the amusement arcades. Beautiful. To be fair, it's good if you're probably not English. Probably, I'd recommend it if you weren't English born and you weren't tortured to go to the camp as a kid. 8 minutes to go in the first. Hey, Jamie B, how are you, mate? Cleethorpes is like one of them things that I reckon Mrs. Pom would froth. Pompey. Don't mind Portsmouth. Prefer Southampton though, and Bournemouth. Bournemouth's a real nice part of the world. Ah, big tackle by Ashcroft. Was it high? It's not. Some good museums around Pompey Way though, Jeff. Really? A wombat's dangerous. It is indeed, Judy. Bournemouth's gorgeous, Chris. Did very well. The girls are doing very well at the minute. You know what? Kai Lohman, I don't like it. I'm with Teresa here. Kai Lohman, he doesn't look like prime time anymore. Good little tackle. Oh, that was good by Rao. Sam Marshall. How come we don't have an Astrid Wet in AFL? Do we? Does anyone else find that weird? Yeah, Mitch, London's a shithole. Go north, man. It's way better in the north. Everything's better in the north. Legit. Everything's cheaper. The people are happier. Genuinely. London's just like a shit version of Melbourne. BT. You can see it when he commentates, though. Genuinely, I'm telling you, chat, if you ever go to England, go north. Ashcroft. But genuinely, like, all the cities, like English-speaking countries, literally all the cities are the same. Like, genuinely they are. Like, Melbourne, like, Brisbane, London, Auckland, they're all, like, basically the same. Big kick here from distance. And no darts for Ty Gallop. But genuinely, look, London's all right to see, but I don't think you get a proper grasp of English culture in London because it's just every major city in the world is just meh, innit? Like, if you go into the CBD of Melbourne, it's not Australia, is it? Let's be honest. Like, genuinely, like living in Australia now for 11 years over, it's not fucking Australia CBD. Like when you go to Melton, that's where you want to go. Ooh, inside and another behind. Like when you go to Melton, like Melton's proper Australian, innit? Because you're gonna get the meth head, you're gonna get the bogan, you're gonna see it all. Proper fucking Aussie culture. Hey Lasers, how are you, mate? Petra, spot on. London's just minute. Newcastle's a great night out, Mitch. Genuinely fantastic night out. Noah Anderson drills it in. Oh, that was so easy. Ethan Reed spilled it. Hey, I love your Lasers, man. Chin up, buddy. Genuinely. Drilled in. Massive pressure. Darcy Wilmot. Hugh McCluggage. Cheeky little kick out. See, Canterbury's gorgeous. Canterbury, Kent is beautiful. Like, you've got to go and see London. You've got to see it. But yeah, spot on, Knackers, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, you've got to, like, when you go to Paris, you've got to go and see the Eiffel Tower and stuff. But France is nice if you're not in Paris. Hey, Liverpool's a proper place, mate. Proper place. Spot on, Kate. Please do, Teresa. I love it. Honestly, Ireland, Scotland, beautiful parts of the world. Wales is nice as well. Haven't got a fucking clue what they say, but it is a nice place. I'll give them that. Down the line they go. Inside 50 here, Ben Long, Starcevic. Long has done incredibly well. As a cheeky one. Way too cheeky. Plymouth's nice. You know, that whole southeast, southwest peninsula is really nice, man. Bomber's nice, though. Archie goes back inside. Tell you what, the ball movement from both of these sides is sensual. Massive there defending. Pressure on here. Lockie Weller and Kai Lohman's a pest. He's taking a risk there, hasn't he, Tiger Time? Boundary throw. You know, Oscar McInerney, and I mean this with all due respect, he doesn't look real. Wits drilled down. Matt Rao. Surely we don't trade him, Atouche, bro. Ashcroft has a dink and fantastic defence from Sam Collins and McAndrew. Should do Boston. Cam Rayner behind. Well, Jacqueline's bet's going well. We got, what, 44? Danny Rioli with the kicking duties. One bounce. Legendaries, I'll check it out at quarter time. Good mark by Harris Andrews. Fucking hell, veins popping. Inside they go. Cam Rayner can't grab it. McInerney's there. Lohman making a nuisance. Archie, bless you. Sam Collins thugged out of there. Why does Sam Collins look like an extra in American History X? You notice that? He looks like the final boss in a prison. See you, Boston, mate. Much love. Tap down, drilled forward. Jared Berry. Legend Boston. Have a good one, bruv. Punched away. Says. Penzance's nice, though, isn't it? Enjoy, Boston. Good luck. Easy kick. Gold Coast doing well. I don't think there is any rumours on Butters. I just think people are just making shit up, Robert. It's just king of wishful thinking. He's been linked with moves away all year with Hawthorn, and then I think Carlton are just putting 2-2 together. Here we are, Ainsworth. And a behind. Yeah, spot on, Billy. I don't know where the rumour came from. Only Carlton. That's brilliant. Homeless guy Tom Butters was coming. Mate, it's probably... Oh, I would have caught that as well if you'd had the distance. Genuinely, I'd say a homeless guy would probably have better mail than some of the Facebook posts you see. I'd back that in more. Doesn't Sam Collins look like the final boss in a high-security prison? Jacqueline, there is. I do think the game will open up again in the second quarter. There it is. There is the half. 23-22. We're going to have... Was that after the siren? I think it was. We are going to have a shot at goal, aren't we? Jared Belly's going to have one. Ashcroft is going to have a dink. And Scotland's beautiful. Doon. Spot beautiful. Yeah, do you remember that, Billy? He's had a rifle. He doesn't look bad off the old sticks. Was that a behind? How's that gone through? Hey, love it, mate. Welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well, mate. Are you... What's the weather like up there? Or are you in Australia watching? That's one hell of a roost. No score. 23-22 is the score. 3 goals 5 plays 3 goals 4. Been a brilliant game. Right, let's have a look at Teresa's beautiful pictures. Going back in time. I love how Teresa's got the staple waterproof jacket on by the castle. How beautiful's that, though? Like, you just don't see stuff like that, like, everywhere. Like... How did you celebrate the Hawks win, my friend? Did you treat yourself to a wee dram? Did you take it with you, though, Teresa, or did you buy it while you were there? It's good planning by you, Teresa, that. You know what I need to do? And I haven't done it since we've been here. I need to fix Kaya. I need to fix KO, chat. Mate, I've got to back my United, haven't I, bruv? Got to back my boys. United 2-1. Get around it. Get around it. Get around it. So what are we thinking of the first half then, chat? What are your thoughts? I don't know. I keep getting this error message. I forgot, actually. You just reminded me. I keep getting this error message saying it's not supported. So let's see if I'll just reinstall the app. I keep forgetting. I'm not using a VPN, mate. I'm not dodgy. Have to say that for security purposes. You know what? I'll log in as Zoe. G'day, All City. Ah, it does look recognisable, Teresa. Tell you what, if that's fixed it, I'm going to, like, punch a truck. Tell you what, Brisbane, though, were very good. I've used it to watch football on my couch and, like, round ball. I'll be honest, I use it for the conference. Wasn't it Zorka? I didn't see the coin toss. Harris Andrews, cheers, Juddy. And we are off. Tap down by old Fort. Punted forward by Noah Anderson. Good tackle. Bailey Humphreys in all sorts. Did he dispose of that legally? Inside they go. The pressure is everywhere here. Oh, beautifully done. Dancing feet by Powell. Gets run down in the tackle. And off they go. Charlie Cameron, good handball out. Look at the overlap run. So impressive how both these sides spread. And Charlie Cameron, shit kick. And Tuke Miller, good mark. $18.55. That was bad by Charlie. He looks really off the boil, doesn't he, this season as well? Oh, Ben King did everything but mark. And here we are, Jasper Fletcher, Zorko. The Scottish handbag says, not today, me old fruit. Jasper Fletcher again, the weirdest handball ever. Alex Davis gives it to Cam Rayner. Big tackles coming in. Oh, that's stiff. Zorko goes quick. Charlie Cameron's going to have a second chance. What is that? How has he hit that kick and then fucked up the easy what? And Logan Morris is going to have a shot at the old onion bag. We're going to miss the first half of Spurs, aren't we, Arsenal? Now, Juddy, when you look at it, just realise that castle is 900 feet tall. So, depth perception. Teresa's a giant. Big goal. Logan Morris bangs it through. 29-22. Hey, Petra. Good news is, though, if they have 8 more behinds, they'll be ahead. A wise man told me that. He's very good, Logan Morris, isn't he? Very underrated, don't you think? Doesn't get enough kudos. You know what? I can't look at an Excel spreadsheet for the next week. I have been inputting data left, right, and centre. You know what? I miss Whitby Abbey every day. I forget how lucky I was to see that every day for a long time. Whitby Abbey, the most beautiful thing in the world. That's so annoying, that, Teresa. $14.99 from Brian. Maraca Dance. Love you, brother. Thank you very much, mate. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for your love and support, my friend. Morris is good, isn't he? Pretty good. Tap down. Noah Anderson. Free kick. Matt Rao gets the free. Does anyone else think, you know, Josh Dunkley, controversial opinion? I don't think Josh Dunkley has been that impressive for what they paid for him. And when you look at all the NGAs they've got in, I don't think that was great list management. Chat, discuss. Matt Rao. Dinks it through. Beautiful kick. 28-29. Arsenal 4-1. Arsenal Forest. It's going to be goals, isn't it? Hey, Brian, spot on, mate. Both sides transition the ball so well, don't they? Look, I'm not really... Like, I understand it, but I think that... look, I always say it, don't I? You need players that are the black backdrop so the stars shine brighter. I think he's incredible at it. I just, when I look at their makeup at the list at the time and then the players that were coming through, I just think they've paid a lot of money for a player that they've got. That they would have had. I just don't think I think it's kind of shrouded because they're a good team. I think if they were finishing 8th, everyone would be saying that's a fucking ridiculous trade. Because if you look at it, it's like Carlton buying another inside bull. I'm good widescreen. How are you, mate? I have not watched the Big Les show for ages. Did they really? The All Blacks got beat 43-10. That's crazy. Matt Rao, he's improved so much. I would say out of the top 3 players in drafts in the last decade, he has improved the most out of any of the players. With strings he's added to his bow. Been incredible, his improvement. He's a beast, isn't he? I agree. Look, Luke, I don't think, look, I'm not saying it's a horrific decision. I just think for what they paid with their list, I don't think it was good business. I think they'd still be where they are without him. Oh. But it was like 2 firsts, wasn't it, that deal? Is what I'm saying. It's a lot of draft Arsenal. I think he's so good. You know what, though? I still rate Noah Anderson higher than him. Controversial. I love Noah Anderson. The Scottish handbag dances away out of traffic. Can't get the handball away. Ashcroft. This is brutal football now. Ashcroft, so clean. Berry lines up. Not too sure what that kick was. Either way, Charlie Cameron's having a fucking moan about a bad kick into him. Has he seen him kick it? Like, bro, all right. Look, no getting away. Dunkley does his job incredibly well. But I'm just saying, you look at their list makeup, I think we would be slating other teams for spending 2 firsts on him. You know who has been quiet? We haven't seen much arsehole from Cam Rayner. Oh my God. Ashcroft is special. What a goal. I'm keen. When the ticket's on sale, Juddy, I'm keen. I reckon it'd be a right laugh. Do you reckon they play the American national anthem? Do you reckon they'll play the American national anthem? Because the Americans play the national anthem just going to the fucking shops, which I rate. I am incredibly patriotic, which is a big thing for me. So I like that kind of shit. Well, do you reckon the Americans will play it? You know what? I love the fact that Ashcroft looks like every female PE teacher I had in the 90s. Here he is, Ashcroft gives it to Donks. Berry. Yeah, they will do. They'll have to, won't they? They'll have to. They'll play the Australian anthem. They'll do it all. Oh, Rayner. It could be like about a 4-hour preview, you know, before the game goes on. You know what? I agree with you. You know, like when you watch the Six Nations when Scotland sing and when you hear Wales sing, like just the individual anthems, there is something I think incredibly beautiful about it. I'm pretty sure they play God Save the Queen in the NFL England game. Says I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they do though, out of respect. Oh, that is an absolute roost. I do widescreen. I think it'll still happen. That is a ding. Oh, Cam Rayner from halfway. He's just done a David Beckham. What an effort. What do you need, Luke, for from Charlie? Look, he's got serious Titosaurus Rex vibes, hasn't he? Let's be honest. But I'll say this: sport needs more tits. It genuinely needs more tits, in every sense of the word. If I was running for Parliament, right, that would be my vote one for more tits in sport. That would be my mantra. That would be it. That would be my philosophy. Put tits in sport. Spot on, Tiger Time. I like. Look, I feel like we live in a society where shithousery is becoming less and less, and shithousery is like trolling now. That's not shithousery. I want proper shithousery. Starcevic, oh my god, everything was going well until that kick inside. Matt Rao, Noah Anderson, this is beautiful play. Good football, Ainsworth, turns. Inside, what was that? Some of these kicks have been very vanilla. I don't think many would do. Yeah, you're not joking, mate. You're not joking, do one. You're not joking. There's a fair few. Rao goes backwards. Oh, my good lord. Florini thought he had a week. Advance Australia Fair. You know what I haven't seen for a while? Them explaining to me how finals work. Whoever loses goes home. Genuinely upset they haven't reminded me of that. Does anyone else think from a distance Lohman looks like Starcevic? You've got to look for the 1 or the 7 on his number. Hugh McCluggage. Spawn, mate. They do. They need to score. Florini, dinky little kick. You know what? Florini looks like a regen on Football Manager. Has anyone noticed that? Oh, good handball. Dink. Oh, Sammy Flanders, you dirty dog. Look at Braden Florini. He genuinely looks like a regen on Football Manager. Like you've hit 2035 and that your academy director says we've got this really good CDM. And you look at it's Braden Florini. Spot on, Brian, they did. How are you going, mate, anyway? Hope you're good. Sam Flanders. He'd be all right in navy blue. Ah. Hey, cheers, Jacqueline. Hey, you're not doing bad, though. You got 75 points, so what, you need 100 from here? I reckon it will go high scoring. That'll be a great game, wouldn't it, mate? Hawks versus Gold Coast. Imagine how that would flip the AFL script. The AFL kind of want that because they're trying to bring the wild card in. So that would be a great selling point for them. Now you've got me thinking about conspiracies. Did the AFL deliberately manufacture Hawthorn and Gold Coast to get to the finals so they could validate? Could you imagine it? That's proper conspiracy territory if that happens, chat. I didn't actually watch it, I'll be honest, but they've done very well. Darcy Wilmot bursts through, drives it back in. Archie, brilliant. Oh, look, Billy, I'm not saying that's my preferred final, but for the AFL would absolutely get a rock on for it, wouldn't they? They'd get an absolute hard on because then they could just say, oh, yeah, it worked. Archie, can he just stifle the Suns a little bit? Not too sure what he's done there. And out of bounds on the full. Yeah, I agree with you, do one. Look, I think it's very hard to call. I think the gap between ninth, the top 9 at the minute, and the bottom 9 is insane. But the AFL would love Hawthorn Gold Coast, wouldn't they? Because they would be able to then say the wild card isn't a waste of time. Like, that would be their dream. I do, Ben. I think Brisbane and Gold Coast, their mids are quite gettable. I was doing their data today for their juniors, and they've got some insane players coming through. Like, people aren't talking about the Gold Coast guys that aren't on the radar as well. Blue Bagger, isn't it? Very open plan. You know what? It's not very finals-y, is it? Brisbane are really playing that pressure brand. Gold Coast are still playing that sexual football. Sam Collins, good intercept, looking for the spread. Young Italians, I am going with Gold Coast. Took Miller. I love Took. Nice. Ainsworth finds. Oh, I'll tell you what, Powell did everything but dispose of it. What are you doing? Zorks. Archie. He's got Kai Lohman in acres of space. Chose the harder kick. Ty Gallop does incredibly well. Oh, Euland UG. Oh, Doon. So it is Doon. Sorry, I thought you would say, I thought you were clever. That's crazy, that widescreen. Hey, much love, Ben. Oh, big tackle from Powell. 41-34. What a game we've got. Very impressed by both sides here. I want to just see extra time once, don't you think? That'd be great. Wouldn't it be nice to have an extra time game? How cool would it be to have penalties? Hey, Billy, I just think it'd be cool. I just think it'd be cool to watch. I'd like to see penalties. It's clever, that, Doon. I love it, mate. I think one player on the line, and you've got to take the shot from 45 in front. Look, I don't like the wild card. I think when we have 19 teams, 8's perfect, because at the minute it's almost 50%. Which I think is ridiculous that 50% of teams play finals. Anyway. Oh, McInerney! Oh, Sinbin. Can you imagine how controversy that would be, Teresa? I don't mind it. I don't hate it. But I always find it weird that the worst that can happen is you can get put on report. Oh, Smegoff though, but that's the beauty of penalties. Tell you what, Gold Coast have done some dumb shit things. Here we are. Will Ashcroft looking like he's an extra on Grange Hill. Bangs it through. Let's go. 48-34. Gold Coast need a settler, don't they? The thing with Gold Coast, and I said this about them in the pre-season, their devil-may-care attitude of playing football can bite you in the tit very quickly. Because it is a very high-risk, high-reward game plan. Aslan. Elite. Well played. Well played. I like a thought process behind that. Here we are. Free kick. Rao needs to get them going. Mitch, I'd love to see more celebrations in football. Every time the ball's come in, Ethan Reid has got hands in his back from Gardner. How is the umpire not noticing it? Flanders out to Noble. I didn't widescreen. That's insane, though. Little cheeky kick. Oh, have you noticed, though, like Brisbane's risky kicks are to the advantage? Like Gold Coast, their execution just hasn't been. Yeah, Mitch, I hate hearing that because you don't really hear that in EPL, do you? Like, you don't hear, oh, it's an FA Cup final, don't yellow card anyone. Drilled in. Mac Andrews, not there. Sam Collins does incredible. Oh! Good work, Sammy. Billy, no, he's just shit. Mate, he's just gone full. Mate, he's gone full Diego Forlan his first season. That's why he's done. Inside, Jai Farah can't get it. Ainsworth's there. Oh my God. Look at Ashcroft. Oh, it's filth. Oh, Hewland can't do it twice. Lohman takes off. Lohman sharks it through. Now Gold Coast have got a little bit of a problem here. They're doing the old, I'm in danger. 54-34. They're just trying to force it though, aren't they, Billy? Have you noticed? Like their handballs and their kicks, they're just forcing it. Like this handball here from Ainsworth it's the thing of fucking idiots. Lohman, I don't know. I think maybe he's heard that I keep taking the piss. He looks like Prime Train. Suns are playing a regular season game. Brisbane are playing finals footy. Like Petra was saying, the hardball numbers for Gold Coast, they've got to get involved. Yeah, but how did he get a bad trim? He's a fucking footballer. Spawn says, next man up. Oh, here we go. Oh, punted forward. You know what? Matt Rao is just a fucking angry beaver, isn't he? He is everywhere. Oh, Sam Marshall. Has he dragged that in? Who drops out of the 8? Oh, that's a tough one. You're just trying to get me to get Carlton in the 8. I think Fremantle drop out and GWS. Dinks. Sam Flanders, Smooth. Hewland. Oh, Benny Long. Can't believe people doubted me about GWS, man. Like, I don't say things for banter. Can I just say, McCluggage. Where's Borat? McCluggage. That bet we were talking about is looking tasty, my friend. 15 touches already. What a hero is the Scottish handbag. I need a hero. Do I like wine? I'm not really a wine drinker. If I do drink, I'll drink a red. I like a red, but I don't really drink wine. It's way too posh for my palate. Danny Rioli. Tell you, the second and third efforts is just immense. Immense from Brisbane. Petra, spot on. Scottish handbag. Hugh McCluggage. You know what, though? There's something about a red wine hangover. They are special red wine hangovers. Honestly, that is like literally being school fucked by Edward Scissordick. Yeah, dude, yeah. I like my alcohol like I like my humour, dry. Didn't make the 8. Sydney. I think Sydney rise. You know what? Controversial call. St Kilda. And I reckon chat are going to hate that. I reckon St Kilda are in the 8 next year. You know what? I'll go as far to say I think St Kilda finish 6th next year. Jai Farah, nice distribution. And Johnny Noble. I've never put Coke in red wine. I love a little bit of Jai Farah, mate. Look, I was on Adelaide early last year. I'm gonna be, and look, I was on with the Richmond. I was on with the Richmond wins as well. I think the Saints will finish 6th. Saints will finish 6th. Bookmark it. 13th of the 9th. Not flag favourites, but I reckon 6th. You want to see some of the kids they're getting in as well. Some of the kids they've got, no one's talking about them as well enough. But Brisbane as well. You want to see some of Brisbane's kids that they've kept hidden? I'm telling you, disgrace how good they are. Disgrace how good some of their lower tiered kids are. Absolute disgrace. But Gold Coast, and I don't know how no one's talking about it. It's why I'm glad I'm here to do content. Everyone's talking about the good ones. They're not talking about their mid-range ones. Absolutely brilliant. 50 here. It's the second 50. Oh, man! And it's a goal! Zachary Bailey! Your nan's favourite drink. I think Essendon might be in a little bit of a strife. Zach Bailey definitely looks like the kind of man that throws a punch once he's separated. You know, like when you like separate a fight, and there's always that one dickhead that throws the blow as you get him away. Zach Bailey's that man. Zach Bailey's that man. Nice little dink, though, from him. Don't be like that, Says. Look, it'll be good vibes, man. Be good vibes. Luke, I rate it. I rate it. Luke, I rate it, man. I do rate it. Yeah, mate, look, if the shot's there, you've got to take it, right, Luke? Rules of the playground, mate. Rules of the playground. If it's there, you've got to take it sometimes, man. You got to take it. But Zach Bailey definitely has hit his mate separating a fight as well. Yeah, but Says, I can deal with Jake. Do you know what I mean? I enjoy Jake. Which will come first? Carlton win the flag, Essendon winning the final. Oh, fuck me. Carlton winning a flag, surely. When I say, well, you see, you look at the Saints statistically, they're not a bad side. Like, they're mid-tier. They lack that advantage. They lack that marking prowess around the ground. Stability as well. And Philippo's massive out for them as well because he's the POD in the midfield. So I think if you look at what they're bringing in, Flanders, Likalia, JSOS, TDK, they're already better. Like that list, pound for pound, has the hard bit done. The role players, that's the hardest bit to build. That's why Carlton fans shit me, because Carlton fans are obsessed with old stars. But it's your mid-tier players that win you a flag. And you look at the good example I can give you, Will Parker, Teresa, and Sean, you're in here, and Juzzy. Will Parker is what, 25th, 26th best player? 28th best player at best at Collingwood if you rank them? He'd be 15th at Carlton. He'd be in the best 22. So that's like the problem you've got. Like, staff power ain't a problem for Carlton. It's winning the ball and using it. It's going to be fascinating. Right, chat. We will have a quick intermission. Let's add 20 minutes. Let's add 15 minutes onto that for 9:05. Working 9:05. What a way to make a living. You know what? I'm genuinely... Langy, Monday is my day. I've got an appointment with the doctor, so you'll look forward to that. How do I do this? I've forgotten how I do it. Love you, Kate. Working 9 to 5. Right, chat. Chat amongst yourselves. We'll be back at 9:05. Look after yourselves. And we will be back. Love you so much. I'm no surprise. How are we all? Good day, Samantha Southeast. How are you, Petra? How is everyone? How are we all? Hey, Shiny Blue, good luck with the studies, my friend. It's weird that we've only got 2 games, isn't it? I'm very good, Rational Roman. I didn't see it, Damo. Fill me in. You gotta fill me in. Rewind. When the crowd says both, selector. You know what, look, I'm gonna do something I've never done before. And I'm gonna put the football on at the same time as well. We're on stand now, aren't we? Hey, good to have you here, Rational and Southeast. Good to have you, man. Yeah, yeah. How good was Craig David? How good was Craig? Craig David. Yeah, I just want to watch it. I don't really care. Oh, shit. That's horrible news. We can do a Courts Grand Final if you want. Cheers, IBO, mate. We can do that if you want. Postacoglu. What's Usman doing? What's Usman's problem? Who are we supporting in Forest Arsenal? Who are we supporting, chat? Pink Eye. Have a look at the angle of the Bruce thing. Maybe I don't want to. You know what? Going on Twitter to search for videos has not been a happy hunting ground the last couple of weeks. Forest, Nottingham Forest, or Arsenal, says Luke Bruce. I like the way that the most searched thing is Bruce spout 1. Oh! Ah, that's that isn't good. That isn't good. That leg break. Ah, that isn't good. That isn't good. That isn't good. I think they lost the last time they played in this, Hunter. That had a bit of DGLC say about it, that leg break. Do you remember Eduardo at Arsenal when he did his leg? Yeah, Langy, I just watched. You just missed my live reaction. It's got a bit of Edouard. It's not good. What time does the Forest game actually kick off? I thought it was 9:30, innit? Am I made that up? Oh, it's 9:30. Okay, don't worry about it then. Remind me at 9:30, chat. Oh, it's not great, is it? A break. Breaks aren't good. What's with these ads at the minute? Like, honestly, I swear we're getting worse ads. Like, what the fuck is Sarah V? Isn't that a song by Bewitched? Sarah V. Giving them free marketing there. Jacqueline, I really rate that from you. We will do some EPL watch-alongs when the season finishes. He has been quiet at South East. He's been taken out of the game, though. But we will do some IBR. Once the season finishes, we'll be straight into the EPL watch-alongs. We've got a big casino in the city, Jacqueline. I haven't been to it for ages. But it is quite popular. And here we are, second half about to begin. We are a go, gosh. Jared Witts taps it down. Rowe is there. Nice little handball chain here. Tuke Miller drills one inside 50. Big mark by the Farah dog. You love to see the Farah. Big Mo Farah. Look at him. Tell you what, I bet that guy makes an absolute fucking bollocks wood fence. Reckon this guy makes an absolute dynamo fence. Ah, he's done the old Victoria's Secret dodgy behind. Porkies. They love them. Hunter, nah, he's definitely like most Australian tradies. He works his own time frame. Zach Bailey here, halfback flank, goes back inside. Finds the Zork Pedo, goes in the corridor. That's a beautiful kick. The Scottish handbag. Cam Rayner. Ashcroft. Ah, and here we are, Kyle Oman. Fucking Prime Train 2.0. It's an absolute... the handballing under pressure from Brisbane is just outrageous. Boom! Prime Train 2.0 kicks the snag. 66-36. Look at him. Ah, the old head ruffle. Look at that. Good work. Freshly shaved scone. And Gold Coast now need to find something. They take pokies really serious over here, though, Dune. As opposed to, like, you know, in the UK, it's more like you just put your shrapnel in and fuck about. Southeast, I've been saying that. Look at that. Let him. Let him. Everyone kiss his head. The fuck is going on? But here we go. Sun's now got work to do. Tuck Miller finds Noah. Noah's got to get his troops going. Big tackle. Is that holding the ball? No. They'll be tough to beat, Billy. I just can't see them beating Collingwood. Noah, nice. Humphrey, inside 50. They need something to go their way. Ben Long. Jasper Fletcher in all sorts. Manages to hike the kick away. I can't remember it. Fred. Dinks it on the goal square. Harris Andrews. Good. Yeah, I'm with you. Like, a few of my mates, when we used to go out for beers to the TAB, they were like hooked on it. They took it serious. Do you remember, like in the UK pubs, we have them pub quiz machines there, don't we, that we can play for money? I used to love them. You don't see them in Oz. Oh, great pickup by Powell. Precious ram. There's another switch kick. It's dangerous. Berry is there. What are they doing? Lohman. Oh, that is a desperate tackle. Yeah, they're my favourite. You know, like when you're arguing with your mate. That Archie Gemmell's goal. Quality. Used to love that. Nice little handball there from Flans. Gets the free. £30 points the margin. Gold Coast need to really get a wriggle on. Hey, Jacqueline, it's a good, fun game. You should, like, get around watching it. Will Powell here. Yeah, there's nothing better when you're, like, you know, on one of them risky questions and you go for it and your mate is adamant. And turns out he knows nothing about it. Stoppage inside. Gold Coast forward 50. Ben King is lurking. Oleg Markov, the boundary umpire. Yeah, it's at 9:30, Mitch. Remind me, because I'll put it on my other screen. Matt Rao. Ah, monstered by Cam Rayner. Look at him there, Stewie Jew. Look at him. On the old nicotine gum, you love to see it. Handball by Cluggage. Berry drives it out. Foot race on Cam Rayner. Oh, that scene as well, Langy, from In Between Us, he's so true, your mate. Ian Wright. It was Ian Wright. Ian Wright won the Golden Boot in 95, and you're like, nah, it was Alan Shearer. And he's like, no. And you back him in, and he completely fucks you. Then you have to glass him. Victoria's Secret. We love some behinds round here, Jacqueline. Yeah, he's on the nicotine gum now, Fred. Will Powell drills it out. Big mark by the Wits dog. 14:50 to go. Drives it down. Mac Andrew being swung forward. Second effort was shithouse from Mac Andrew. You know it's bad when you're throwing Mac Andrew forward. You know what always shocks me is Darcy Fort, right? You look at him and you think, shithouse ruckman. Just shows you how ruckman you don't really need. The Jew dog on the light and easy. He's definitely gone the calorie profile, hasn't he? Is Damien Hardwick still dating Daniel Geese's missus? Well, it's not his missus anymore, obviously. Cam Rayner drills it in. Logan went for it. Umpire. I hate that unrealistic attempt. Sam Collins. Nice kick. John Noble, just at halfback. Goes for the switch. Yeah, because do you remember? Because he was sacked by Carlton at the start of the year, Daniel Geese. He was our membership manager. Braden Florini goes down the line. Oh, Ben King can't quite get it. He's got the free, though. I rate that from you, Mitch. Welcome to the club. Big mark by the Berry. Looks for the switch. Finds Wilmot. 13 to play in the third. Harris Andrews. Since 2012. So what? 13 years now? Doon? Hey, Borat. Always a risk, innit? Here we are. They come quickly now. They need to go. Florini finds Flanders. He says go short. It's a chip kick. It's very well taken by Ethan Reid. Oh, big kick. Finds Bazza. PommyinOz. PommyinOz royalty. Spawn, Borat. How good, IBO? How good? Bailey. Oh, he's gone sideways, bro. You're repping the channel. Fuck me. Yeah, spot on. What's he doing? Who does he think he is? Draper? Getting hell. Bruh. Flanders. Okay. Cheers, Borat. Binns has let me down. Oh, McAndrew. Binns let me down, though, on that year, didn't he? Archie. Settles. Goes across the face. What an absolute hang time from Zach Bailey. Hang time. Hanging together. 73-37. Gold Coast are in a world of hurt. Sam Collins there just saying, look, I'm the fucking top bunk. Big dog. Pom Cotter. Hey, we'll always love Pom Cotter, though. Always love him. Always love him. Hey, Lou, they have to learn to run together, though, is a big problem. Carlton never commit to them runs. Look, you've got players playing the wing overlapping the fucking on ballers. Makes it easier being a forward as well when the ball gets to the forward 50 without taking about 7 hours. What's contouring, or is it conjuring? I'd like to think he might get another chance somewhere. Big tackle. Swallow on the phone here. He's like, yeah, I'll have 2 Mexicanas. I didn't know if there was like contouring sounds like, you know, like a proper rom-com. Chips in. Sam Collins attacks it like an otter. Nice little handball. No look pass from Jai. Down the line we go. Shit kick. Out of bounds on the full. Yeah, no, it sounded like a rom-com thing, though. Down the line, Brisbane go. Handball chains have just been so loose from Gold Coast. Ethan Reid drills it forward to no one. Hey, much love, Billy. I'll see you soon, buddy. 10 minutes to play in the third. 73-37. Oh, it's dangerous. Kick Archie rises. Dan Rioli sold the best high ever. Contouring. It's definitely got some cameos there, hasn't it? It's definitely got Heather ID Throat in there, hasn't it? Big kick. Oh, big tackle. Fucking hell. Look at how many drinks that guy's got on the go. Mate, how many vessels are on the go? I like the way that Gold Coast away kit is Arsenal's in the fucking noughties. Dink from long far away, and we have a behind. 38-73. They haven't been great. Mike Oxlong. Yeah, definitely, mate. Contouring. See, it's set in a girls' sleepover at uni. Gold Coast frauds. I wonder who's going to be next year's frauds that I'm going to turn on. Early. Right, let's... So we've got, what, 8 minutes? 8 minutes, then we'll put the Forest on. Hey, Jeanette, how are you? It's not been great, has it, Jeanette? Saints, jack me off. Can't wait to see the Bobby Dazzler on. Took. Finds Noah. Oh, these handballs! Johnny Nubs. Finds Jai Farah. Flarlini. Ghostbusters 2. Seven Mates had some rippers. They had Back to the Future on earlier. Sam Flanders. Nice kick. Here we are. Here's the Swallow. Ben King fell over. Almost got back up. Florini, impossible angle. Hey, Foil Grim. How are you, kidder? You right? Be Bobby's last game before he comes over to the Blues. Proper become a Bobby Hill fan channel if he comes to Carlton. Hey, Boston, how you doing? How come McAndrew is fucking everywhere at the minute? Like, he's... Jesus, like... What the fuck's going on? Little chip kick finds Cameron. Cameron looks for that corridor kick. They have really loved the corridor, Brisbane. They found Cam Rayner. He loses 2. Straightens up. Flies at the stumps behind. 74-38. John Noble. Dinky little kick. Cam Rayner looks like the kind of guy that in a nightclub tells a chick that he's related to someone incredibly famous. He's definitely told a bird he's like Cam Rayner's cousin. He's like fucking Chris Hemsworth's cousin or something. Pom fact. Dink down the line. Gardner absolutely monstered by Long Dog. What, are they playing the whole series at IBO? Because it was 2 earlier. Ethan Reid looks like he's about to have a cry. Ethan Reid looks like every time he turns his car on, the first song that plays is Last Night She Said, Oh man, I feel so down. What a tune that is. Can't beat Back to the Future, mate. Absolute bobbing film, that. I do as well, Jeanette. You don't want Bobby? Bobby's absolutely the tits. I'm jealous, Ivia. I'm jealous. Joel Jeffrey goes down line. Swallow. It is number 2. I was going to say, number 2 was on when I started this. I was like, if they're doing like a feature, I'm heartbroken. I need a hero. I'm holding on for a hero to the end of the night. Look at that. Connor Buderick doing the classic Duke. Ghostbusters 2. I mean, that is... What did you do, Ray? I thought of something from my childhood. Something that could never possibly hold us. What did you do, Ray? The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. You feel bad for Gold Coast? I don't. But then again, I don't really have empathy for sports teams. To be honest. Back to the Future is such a good movie, man. It's just a wind-up we have for Sean and Teresa. I'm just a big Bobby Hill fanboy. Here we are. Can Took get this through? Come on, Took. Come on. I don't, Hunter. Fuck him. It's the power of love. You know it's bad when you put a jacket over your Gold Coast colours. Don't you? You know it's bad. Took. Oh, God. Fucking snap hook. Tell you what, though. Miller is hench. What's Terry Crews doing in the audience? What's Terry Crews doing in the audience? Nice little drive out the wing. It's okay. He's a sailor in New York City. We get him laid. It'll be fine. Tell you what, Venkman is a genius, honestly. Bill Murray, what a genius. Going back in time. Oh, good kid. Tell you what, that exit ball has just been absolutely sexual. How much do you need, Jacqueline? You need, what, about 50? Jared Berry. That is drilled. Oh, behind. 75-39. It's the power of love. Don't need money. Jared Belly has been... How's that not 50 against McAndrew? Bro's in protected area. Oh! Oh! What a grab from the Gallop dog! Take me home, country road to the place I belong, West Virginia. Well, that bit of fucking country for you boys, huh? Could be ugly. Here we are, the Gallop dog. Oh, Gallop. That is pure unadulterated filth. Fraud coast, mate. Fraud coast. Fucking let's trademark it. Let's get on the trademark stamp, bro. So you need 52 points, Jacqueline. There's a chance. Hey, Double Dummy, I hope you do it. I hope you're enjoying it, mate. 4x, mate. Australians don't give a 4x for anything else. Hunter, percentage matters. That's my favourite. Think about percentage. It's all right, Double Dummy, mate. Always a pleasure to have you around, my friend. Here we go. 3 minutes 47. All we've got left is Jacqueline's bet that we're going to try and cheer in. You hate Brisbane? Oh, tinkles it forward. Zach Bailey is so good. I love a bit of the ZB. Florini. Genuinely, Florini looks like a regen in any soccer game ever. Like when you play Football Manager, who plays Football Manager here? Literally, Braden Florini is your regen all the time. Did it? You know what? I want to watch The Predator that came out in 2018. Oh, what's Jay Farah done here? Doesn't Florini look like the regens? He looks like a regen, man. Genuinely think that's a regen. Into the goal square. Oh, what is going on? McInerney. Oh, Campbell, what has gone on there? Charlie Cameron has just missed from right in front. Shit the bed. He was like a pissed 18-year-old walking through the door telling the clock the time. What is going on? Oh, Jai Farah's having a day, mate. Dunkley does well to get out of it. $2.20. Charlie Cameron giving him some love. You love to see it. Hush, hush, I know why. Hush, hush. You're too shy. Hush, hush. You're happy that they're losing? You can't really get too upset because, I mean, at the end of the day, let's be honest. By the way, those who are watching EPL, the game has kicked off. Look at Eze playing for Arsenal. It just does not look right. Dinks into full forward. Oh, Ainsworth can't bring it down. $1.39 to go. Jared Witts taps it down. Toot can't get it free. Ashcroft is badgering. No, he's not playing. Access only. Have you seen some of the trade requests for Zach Butters? Like, I thought some of the trade ideas for Charlie Curnow were bad. Like Errol Goulding, Tom Papley, Two First. Have you seen some of the trades that people have asked for Zach Merritt? Fuck me. Genuinely terrifying. Don't look. I think they're going Donnarumma, double dummy. I think they've gone Donnarumma. I think that was confirmed this morning. Bailey Humphrey drills it in. Oh, Archie takes the mark. Now, you want to see some of the... Honestly, I'm telling you, some of the Charlie Curnow, like, suggestions have made me giggle immensely. But honestly, you want to check out what some people are valuing Zach Merritt out. Like, genuinely terrifying. Like, genuinely terrifying. Like, I saw one this morning, Will Day, Jai Newcomb, and 2 firsts. I was like, oh my God. I've been really good. I've been really good of not commenting on X because I've seen people like say, I want Golden Papley 2 firsts and another player. And I'm like, he's not even worth that if he wanted to stay. But genuinely hilarious, some of them. Like, honestly, some of them are brilliant. Honestly, don't make me laugh. No, they're not. Well, look, Double Dummy, I can assure you the Carlton ones, they're from accounts that I know aren't trolls. Just people that don't understand how a trade works. But they are genuine human beings. But genuinely elite. Genuinely elite. Like, genuinely some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Night, mate. Love you. Night, mate. Love you. Night, mate. Love you. Be good for mum. Oh, what a save. Gordon Banks. My hair's in disco mode. It needs washing. I need to wash it after this. Hey, look, I'm just doing my bit to rep a pretend club. Tiger time. Ange is at the helm. Odegaard has gone down like he's been shot. That's what you heard. What did you hear? He's worth stuff, Brian, but he ain't worth a top 3 player from another club. Like, it just isn't. Like, you just wouldn't do it. That's what I just find it like. You've got like I know Essendon fans. I know they value Merritt highly because he's their captain and stuff, but in reality, you don't. You ain't gonna make your team worse. And if Carlton, like the way I describe it, imagine we had no Charlie Curnow, right? We had no Charlie Curnow. Let's just say he wasn't there. Right, imagine someone said, we'll give you Jesse Hogan for Sam Walsh. You wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it? Yeah, but you can't go, Brian, you can't. He's worth 2 first rounders, yeah, and a player, right? But it's not 2 first rounders and an elite player. Like, Coleman Brownlows don't count into trade calculations. It's how the player suits the system. So Charlie Curnow at this stage isn't a 2 Coleman medalist player. He isn't a 2 Coleman medalist player. That's what he was. So you look at the biggest deal we've ever seen is Jeremy Cameron, 3 firsts and 2 seconds coming back. That's the biggest deal we've seen. So if they give 2 firsts, that's the flat fee. It's got to round out of that. So let's just say if Gold Coast gave 2 firsts and Jed Walter, they would be a second rounders coming back to make that feel better. Big Mark from Bet. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, but Sydney aren't going to have a pick in the top 4, are they? So it would be 2 decent first rounders. You see, I wouldn't because Logan McDonald's openly wants to retire in WA. I agree, Southie. So, like, you look at it this way. I look at it this way. The way to... Yeah, but you can't look at Joel Coleman. That doesn't come into your trade calculations. Because was he Coleman level this year? No. So, the way you look at it, this is the best way I can teach people to do it. When you are the selling side, imagine being the buying side, right? So let's keep Carlton's list the way it is. Harry and Charlie don't exist, right? Harry and Charlie don't exist. Would you swap Jesse Hogan for Walsh today? Would you swap? You wouldn't. Would you pay 2 firsts and Walsh? No. You wouldn't. So that's what they're going to do. I don't think Sydney can do it. Gold Coast can. Gold Coast could trade for him. Jed Walter's a fascinating piece because the way you could sell it to Gold Coast is they get Jed Walter in 5 years' time today. So I think Jed Walter may be up if they were Gold Coast. But it won't be 3 firsts. What, you would do Hogan, Walsh, and 2 firsts? Like people are suggesting Golden and 2 firsts? That's mental if you do that. Like, he's not worth that. Jesse Hogan's good, but you've also got to look at how the draft works now. Key forwards are becoming more common. Like, key forwards have made up, like, nearly 40% of the last 2 drafts. People are getting taller and more agile. They've got to get the deal done in the first week? You're Italian hands, is that what you're saying? So, if Jed Walter comes and there's a first, there's picks coming back. That's what annoys me. People just do one trade. Do one trade. They just say, oh, 3 first. If there's 3 first, there's 2 seconds coming back. 100%. All day long. It's the same with Zach Merritt. The Zach Merritt deal could be a first rounder, Cam McKenzie and Finn McGuinness, but there'll be a make weight coming back. There has to be. So the same with Gold Coast. Like, it'll be fascinating. But it won't be a deal like people expect. People need to get it out of their head that you're going to rip a club off. It's never happened and it never will happen. It rarely happens in NBA. Heaney and Goulden is well overs for Charlie Curnow. Well overs. Like, no one would offer it. You've also got to remember that the AFL has a fairness policy on trades where they have retracted trades before. It's happened twice. So they wouldn't allow that to go through as well. You got to remember that. Like, I love Charlie more than anyone. And I don't think there's anyone on the planet who understands Charlie's role as much as me. He's my guy. But he ain't worth Goulden and a first. Like, Goulden's hard to find in the draft. He ain't worth it. I don't think there's many footballers who would be worth Goulden and a first at all. Contract or no contract. So it'll be something like 2 firsts and something else with a second evening it up. It'll be something like that. So whatever that player is, if that's Flanders and Walters, that's all you're getting. You'd be better not including Walters and Flanders in the deal. Dinky behind. Young Italian hands is brilliant. Cheeky. Gold Coast chase. It's another shocking kick inside 50. Zorko under pressure does well. Charlie Cameron helps them out. Tell you what, it's been a very open game. Arsenal versus Forest as well, if anyone's watching it. Yeah, spot on, Petra. But I will say this. There is no chance Charlie stays if he genuinely wants out. There's no... He's way too influential in the dressing room. Like, people are mental when they say just keep him and hold him to contract. Look at sport historically when people have kept people to contract that are desperately unhappy. Like, Zach Merritt is untenable now. So is Charlie indirectly as well. If this is... And there's more evidence Charlie's been openly out than Zach Merritt. Like, that's a concern. There's more evidence that it's worse than us. Because his agent and Sydney have confirmed his agent has been doing negotiations. All we know with Zach Merritt is he has met with Hawks, but we know he's met with Sydney, and we now know... Yeah, but you'd never pay overs. There's no point to ever pay over. Look, in the NBA, you've got to remember as well, it's a total different system because they get multiple years of picks, right? And when they open, when they pay overs, there's usually a back end work on there, and it's usually very poor clubs that do pay overs. You won't see it in the AFL. Like, overs will be multiple picks. That's why they've got the 2 years. Hey, lunchtime. Look, I'm not having a go, but look, end of the day, 2 players and 2 firsts will pretty much get you any footballer on the planet. No one's as good as Jeremy Cameron when he traded. So that's the benchmark. So that benchmark will be beaten, but it's not going to be beaten like people say. 4 firsts, 2 A-grade players, never will happen, ever in the history of the AFL. No club will do it. Especially Sydney, Gold Coast, Geelong. Behind. Gold Coast might pay overs. Yeah, but it won't be overs like people are saying. Like genuinely, like Lou, genuinely, it makes Carlton fans look moronic when they say Golden, Heaney, and a first. Like, I saw a post the other day, Logan McDonald to Eagles for pick 2, Heaney and Goulden for Charlie. It makes all of us look ridiculous. Like, really ridiculous. Because he's not worth that at all. Like, Nick Dacos wouldn't be worth that. And he is one of the best players in the league. Big mark from Darcy Gardner. Probably not, Petra. It's been really poor, Tiger. Inside. Tell you what, Kai Lohman, he's worth it. If I was a betting man, I reckon it'll get done. I reckon Merritt does get done Southeast. I also reckon that Charlie gets done as well. I think both of them get done. You say that, says, but a lot of mental health players have gone to Geelong because they do live well away from football, if you know what I mean. Like, guys who live in Geelong can go out and drink in Geelong. Like, I've seen it in Victoria. Yeah, it'd be a decent deal. Like, I think people misinterpret. It's not going to be a ridiculous deal, though. Like, you know, Scott, you're a smart man. That'll be something like Cam Mackenzie, another player, and a couple of firsts with a second to even it out on the back end. It won't be like I've seen people say Jai Newcomb, Will Day. They will not be involved in the negotiations at all. Cam Mackenzie will be. Players like that they've been linked with, maybe. But Hawks ain't going to break up their list when they're in the window. Because Hawthorn don't have to buy him. Yeah, but Petra, like, you've got to remember, like, when you sign a work contract, genuinely, it's a month-to-month contract, isn't it? There's no fixed term. Or if they are, they're a year. You've got to remember with football, like, I'll always say this. This is what I'll say about Merritt and Charlie. Although it's sad, remember, loyalty is like loyalty in a marriage or anything in life. It's a two-way street, right? So I can see it from Merritt's point of view. He has been there and done it. He's heard this shit before. He now wants out, right? Regardless of if it's going well or not, it will turn your head. The same as in life that would do. If your partner promises they won't do X, Y, Z and it really deeply annoys you, there is a pushing point for everyone. So I'm not advocating that Zach Merritt and Charlie are not to blame. They are to blame, right? They are 100% to blame. But I can understand how it happens. Do you know what I mean? I can understand how it happens. I don't think I don't think they do, though, do they? Do you? Big Papa Pop? Do you? Like Shai Bolton was what? Pick 10, 11, 18, 14, and a third rounder. So it was Richmond who were meant to finish bottom, so 37, right? Yeah, but Says, you've got to think what happened in between then. So, look, I'm not defending him, but I can understand. Like, people are talking about this as a fan. You've got to switch it to a job. So, if I look at it in golf, I had zero loyalty to anywhere I worked. I only had loyalty for my career, right? So, if the place I worked wasn't providing me the opportunities I knew I deserved, I would fuck off. Because if I'm putting in and I'm not getting what I want, I'm going to go. I have to for my own career. It has been shit. So, you look, every time 3 first rounders are involved in a deal, there's always 2 picks coming back. So, like Shai Bolton, 10, 11, 18, 14, and end of second. So, Richmond. So, you've got to base it on where they were predicted to finish. They were meant to finish 18th. So, 37. So, there's your starting point. And Bolton's prime age. No injuries. I don't think Roby is top 10. I think the top 10 for me is locked down to 12 names. I think outside of that, that's where teams will have him higher up. Oh, I agree, Fred, to an extent. But look, I'm not defending them, so don't put words in my mouth. But I could understand. I can remember when I was in my 20s, right? I wanted to do well and I wanted to win and I wanted the best things available to me, right? I would, if the business wasn't delivering what it was told to, and I was putting in, I'd fuck off. Like, I'd fuck off. Like, genuinely, in my heart of hearts, if I was a player at Carlton and I'd been there since 2011, 2012, I have seen Carlton say these slogans, we're coming, we're coming, we're coming, sack, sack, sack. They're in the... I would probably have left by now. I'm with you, Azza. I think it's a prime opportunity to reset our list that no one talks about. I also think Essendon, it's a huge, huge opportunity for Essendon. I think it's a huge opportunity that Essendon could be better. I wouldn't be attacking the draft. Carlton's position, the draft is off limits for me. I don't see any need for it at all for Carlton. Genuinely, Lou. I wouldn't take anyone in this draft for Carlton's situation. At all. I think Carlton have got a great opportunity to make their mid-tier players better and create a good squad. And I would be very upset if Carlton did what they did last year. I'd be very upset. Yeah, but Says, like, I look at it more complex than that. Why isn't he? Like I said it so many times, he didn't even look like he was enjoying kicking goals. So that says a lot to me. Why are you upset? Yeah, but Harry Dean's guaranteed, Sonny, isn't he? So there's no need for the draft this year at all for Carlton. Jack Ison, Harry Dean. You've already got a player that, in my opinion, is better than Jacob Wheatering was at his age in Harry Dean. Move on. It is, unfortunately, young Italian hands. I wouldn't be trading up for him, though, Lou. Like, he's incredibly good and what we need, but I think Carlton need to fix the other things. Need to fix the other things. Same with Essendon. I don't know if you're still here, Scotty, but you've got to fix the ecosystem. It's incredibly important. Nice from Old Cluggage. Tuck Miller does well. Like, for me, if, like, this is my mindset, and it's the same with soccer. If you're viewing Charlie Curnow and your only implication is winning the trade or getting a superstar, I don't think you're really a Carlton fan. That's how I genuinely feel. You should be thinking this is an incredible opportunity to fix a lot of issues with our list, which are really apparent, because the list isn't good, right? And you've only got to watch the finals, right? It isn't very good. Right? You look at Collingwood, Will Parker comes in. Teresa, you're back now, so you can answer my question. Will Parker, he's like, what, 28th best player when everyone's fit at Collingwood? 29th? Not dissing him, right? Probably in the 30s, if we're honest, isn't he? Good kick there to Zach Bailey, right? He would be 15th for Carlton. Spot on, South East. So that's what you've got to look at. So you can't look at the Charlie Cameron trade and going, we're going to get 4 firsts. Mental. Because that's the old Carlton, you wanting to win everything. What people should be thinking if they love the club is, can that be converted to 5 or 6 mid-tier players to be stronger? Right? Yes, it could. That could make Carlton's middle portion very good. So spot on. So 28th to 30th. Right? Brilliant. Well, I said it, Big Popper Bot. earlier. I think it's got to be 2 firsts and something else with something to even it out. So if that's like people are saying Gold Coast would pick 6. You've got to remember they've got half of the. But what I'm saying, Big Popper, I need people to stop thinking we're gonna get golden and top level because Carlton doesn't need elite talent like A graders. It needs solid players. It wins shitloads of ball. Doesn't do anything. Oh, Teresa, what I was saying is why Collingwood are so good is Will Parker's 28th to 30th in your list, and Carlton he'd be 15th best player. So what I'm saying is the players around the Stars. You think Carlton have got loads of dim lights? They haven't got a black backdrop for the Stars to shine? Right? So I think Carlton have got to look that way. We need players, when we win the ball, to use it. Petra, I mean, that's who you are, and that's noble. I mean, look, depending on if I had big goal there from Arsenal. What a goal. Zubamendi. Good finish. See, Teresa, that's where Carlton fans need to be. Right? I think you've got to trade in the talent. So Silvani pick. See, if we got pick 6, I think you've got to trade that. So 6 in the compo, you've got to break that up into the players that we need. So Carlton needs 6 to 7 players, in my opinion, that are your James Peatling level that complement the players we've got. Like ASAP as well. ASAP. Realistic get for Carlton. That hasn't been floated around. Technically should claim the Flanders one because I was the first channel to ever discuss it. But now the media have picked up on it. Well, we need exception. You know what? You know what I would like to see? I think Carlton need to look for as strong as they possibly can winger. Strong as winger. Someone of the Sam Davidson mold. Someone of the Sam Davidson mold. Love to see someone like that come in, as opposed to us making up positions. So I look at like Jesse Motlop. In an ideal world, that's an inside midfielder that floats forward like Bailey Humphrey, right? You need to buy that. Right? Actually buy it. Don't manufacture it. Buy it. Teresa, don't start. Yeah, but that's why I'm being simplistic, Fred. Like, that's why we've got the Pommy Bowl series coming out. Because Peatling wasn't an exciting signing from Adelaide. Wasn't an exciting signing for Adelaide. It was just what they needed. So Carlton need to find an actual winger. An actual winger. I think they need a halfback. I'd love to see us get a proper small forward in that can teach the guys as well. I'm not against Archie. I know people hate Archie, but that type who knows what he's doing. Zach Bailey would be a name I'd look at because Essendon are going to go in for him. Try and get Zach Bailey in earlier. State Leagues is something that my channel's been doing heavily on. So I'd definitely try and get that. Kane Bevan is a guy that I'm a big fan of. Kane Bevan would be that, Gav. I'm a big fan of Kane Bevan. But you look at what good teams do. Great tackle, that. You look at what good teams do. When they delist and retire someone, they bring someone in or have someone better. So let's just say Campbell Cheshire, right? He's in, right? The chess dog. He's an upgrade on Alex Chincotta. Reedy is a lateral depreciation on TDK. Right? So he's a lateral depreciation, but it's a replacement. Sam Flanders, thank you, babe. Sam Flanders would be a massive improvement on Sam Doherty. So that's how you've got to look at it. So then JSOS, Harry Dean is 10 times the player. 10 times the player that, like, so far ahead. Yeah, but says we haven't actually drafted two wingers. We've drafted Hollands, who is that two-way running one. But we've got Akers playing that outlet ball, and he isn't. Yeah, but I don't not rate the list. I think its makeup is shocking. I think its stars are good. I think its makeup is horrific because we've been focused on star names. I can't tell you how much I think Chera and Sard has held Carlton back for years. I think that's where it went wrong. We started buying shit players. We started buying stars instead of looking at it. So Dean is a massive upgrade on Sauce. He'll be better than Sauce day one. He'll be better than day one. Just didn't develop profounds. And I don't think it is. I don't think it's a shock. I don't think it's a shock when you actually look at Carlton have sacked all their development staff. Our development staff have been shocking for years. I don't think any of our players have actually added skills. Like Walsh. Walsh hasn't added any skills from when he's a junior. NB. I think that's a really bad comment, though. That's a really bad comment with Dean. Because you can see the traits. You can see the traits. Like, he's miles ahead of defenders of his class. The things he's got, he's got. But every club would take Dean over Sauce in 2 years. Lions or Pies? I think the Pies will win it. Juzza. Big goal. 145. Big hot pies. So I don't think Gav, to answer your question, I don't think the link is bad. I don't think the list is bad at top end. I think it's disjointed. Like, you look at Carlton's best to its worst player, that gap is bigger than... Our list is almost similar to North Melbourne. And what I mean by that is they've put all the eggs in the midfield basket. You look at Carlton's list, they've put all the eggs in certain players' baskets. And they haven't spread the load. Like, it's ironic, that draft we all wank about, the Harry Mackay draft, that's the only time we've ever recruited since then with an aim of top, middle, and bottom. Like, it's crazy. I agree, Teresa. And the problem is, like, Carlton fans put the pressure on the club because they want the Butterses of this world. That we don't need the Butterses of the world. They do take years to develop, NB, but, like, you're looking for an argument here because if you watch him, he's going to be a third intercept to start with. So he's not going to be first day key defender at all. But you can see the ability, right? And speaking to his coach, right, he's very insane how high they rate him. A little bit too late from Gold Coast. They have been absolutely outshone. They look, Juddy, they look incredibly Is Austin doing a good job? He's doing a good job draft-wise. I think negotiation-wise, I think it's left a lot to be desired. But I think you look at what he's drafted in the picks he's had, you would be... Not many people would change what he picked. Well, I mean, it's going to be interesting because they've re-signed Kemp, and he's best positioned, Buku. If you ask anyone at Footscray, anyone at the Dogs, is playing forward. His back work is very Lewis Youngy. So, if Carlton see him as a backman, Profounds, I'm concerned. I'm concerned. I said I think the Pies are going to win it. Juzza. Nice little kick. Yeah, exactly. So if Kem's playing forward, if Bucky's playing back, I don't like it. Don't mind him swinging, but, backman. It worries me a little bit. Dinky kick. Tell you what, that's the best ball movement Gold Coast have had. Sources, Juddy, say he's a lock to go to WA, mate, which I find interesting. I don't know, though, Brian. His interview basically said that he's permanent forward. Well, Profounds, if he goes forward, if Charlie Work goes, it's good. Well, this channel was never on the Teague train, mate, but I don't know. Well, I'm not really concerned. Like, you actually look at where Carlton's list is, it's not that hard to fix. It's just if they do it. You'll know, because if Carlton get blindsided by an elite star, they're going to be in mediocrity for a long time. So, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. If they get blindsided and they go after an elite star and don't go after fixing the general consensus. And there it is. Gold Coast get the win. 147. I mean, Brisbane get the win. 147. Absolute domination by the Lions. Absolute domination. They put little brother to bed. And the Lions will do it. And they go into the prelim to fight the Collingwood Magpies in what could be the peak of the finals. Chat, I love you to pieces. Thanks for keeping me company. I'm sorry the prelims weren't as exciting as the finals last week. And I will see you Monday with a video. Look after yourselves, chat. Have a great weekend. Peace.